Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Subnautica. I think we are currently on, what is this, episode 4, I think? So the previous episode, we sorted out chow, we put some storage. It was a slight minuscule storage, but we did put up 2 lockers, which I feel, I want my accomplishment, I want my high five. So for the time being, let's just dump all of this in under material and stuff for, I don't know, you every single video, and I apologize for anyone getting fed up with it, but I don't know where the whole, I don't know if it's just a natural thing for the pinky just to flex towards. It's terrible. Alright, so I think our next plan of action, let's get the basic necessities moved. Oh, it's not much though, hey? We've got the marble mill on that side, so let's just grab the odds and ends. There you go. And then the other thing is, so essentially for this episode, what we'll focus on, I think, is maybe, let's get a few of the things on the right hand side of the screen, a couple of more lockers. Let's get that sorted. Power, we're sorted for now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We've got a bit of a food source going, so all of that's grand. So let's have a look at getting that fabricator sorted out. And then after that, I think we need to get the Seamoth up and running, and then obviously as well the vehicle station, so we can actually build the Seamoth. And then I figure we can do some exploring and have a look at any additional blueprints we can find. And Subnautica I essentially want to keep as our almost want to say our slower paced game, because I enjoy the game so much. And because I've played it so much, I've got no intention of rushing it. Because like I've mentioned in almost every video, it's a good game. Can you get your whatever this is? Can you just move it along for us, please? Or you can. Is he stuck? Or did I just... Oh, he stopped! That was horrendously unnecessary. That was horribly unnecessary. Okay, that's actually good. We haven't found much in terms of blueprints for the laser cutter, and we'll definitely need that. So that was a good find right there. The other thing I wanted to discuss as well is obviously for anyone that's not a substantial Subnautica fan, or that just finds the gameplay boring. I sat myself down and tried to decide on 2 or 3, maybe even 4 options that we could look at over the weekend. So essentially what I'll do is set up like again, I didn't check at what time we started. Okay, so let's say we started at 8, give or take. Yeah, alright, give or take 8 o'clock. So we'll do a 20 to 25 minute, 20 to 25, maybe even 30 minutes each on the set for 3 or 4 chosen games. I'll get them uploaded throughout the course of the weekend, and you guys can just, if you could do me a favor, have a look at the videos, comment, and say, give me your general feeling. It'll obviously, I'm gonna go ahead and aim for games that I enjoy, because with me still getting accustomed to uploading, it's as uncomfortable as you can imagine. You know, once I get past my verbal diarrhea. So have a look at the videos, and you can just give me a general idea, general feel of whether or not it's something that you'd like to see on the channel. It more than likely, you know, because the audience is still somewhat limited, I'll likely put up a couple of videos of each, but we'll see how it goes. For the we've already got the grow bed. We've got the hatch. I'm gonna leave the solar panel on for the time being, just so that I don't. No, you know what? We've already got 2 set up, so that's fine. But yeah, just so we can get a general feel of, you know, what everyone enjoys and what they'd like to see on the channel. So the front runners so far, are we? Yeah, we are 100% gonna run short. Let's just get a replacement battery. Oh, we've got one. Yeah, look at us. Forward thinking at its best. I don't want to lose this. And I've already halfway forgotten about it, so it's good that we're having a look at this. One, yeah, we'll be fine with 1 battery for the time being. So the front runners for the time being, I think, is likely gonna be Minecraft and possibly Satisfactory, you know, for a bit of automation. Why did we head out in this direction? Oh, the blueprint. Let's just get we might as well get the vehicle station set up first, because, like, I mean, that is something that we'll need immediately afterwards, and it's going to be a schlep getting everything together for the Seamoth and then still having to get that built. So let's quickly do this, and I think we should have some of the... Nope, do we not? Did I not make lubricant by accident at one stage, or did I leave it behind now? Okay, well, that's fine. It's in any case not that difficult to get. So definitely Minecraft, definitely Satisfactory, and obviously any suggestions, suggestions. I can only apologize. I'll likely be apologizing frequently on the channel. Any suggestions would be awesome. Like, if there's something that you want to see, or that you might find interesting, you know, drop me a comment, and we can look into it. Obviously, for the time being, I'll focus on games that I enjoy, which primarily comes down to survival type games. And like I mentioned in, I don't know, episode 2, maybe 3, I don't know, I would really like to have a look at a survival horror as well. Purely because, you know, I like suffering. It's my forte. It's nice putting myself through something that gives my anxiety a higher boost. It's nice. We are looking for titanium. And we're not finding titanium.
30 seconds.
Oh, so I did have a look. And I felt like such a boob for not remembering. The rebreather. Are we gonna make this? We might not make this. No, we're gonna make it. It's fine. So the rebreather, we'll get access to once we make the advanced air tank, which I, you know, conveniently forgot. So we might as well, you know what, let's do that now. I think The only weird thing, or ingredient that we might not have, or material that we might not have for the advanced tank will be lithium. I'm reasonably sure. Am I scrolling past it?
30 seconds.
Nope. Let's do this in a safe way. Let's sorry, I think I might have bumped the mic just now. Let's do this in a safe and convenient way. Without actually having to die. Yes. I should have made this from the beginning. I don't know why I didn't. We've got the rest of the goodies, do we not? You know, the basic, yeah, the rest of the basic stuff we've got. I picked up salt for bleach. Do we need one or two of these? I think it's one. Yeah, there we go. So, I think what we might do for the weekend is I'll likely, so the schedule currently over the course of Friday, Saturday and Sunday, we'll still do our daily upload as is. But what I'd like to, the nice thing about that marble melon fruit is that you actually get some fluids from it as well. Like, I mean, it's honestly, that's why I mentioned it. It kind of feels like a, cheat. I mean, let's be honest. Like, it's purely, it works so well. The only time it doesn't work well is obviously if you are exploring quite a bit. Because, like, it takes up, I think, 4 spaces. And it does over time. I think it goes rotten as well. So it's not perfect. But if you're exploring, locally and you working on the base and on resources and stuff like that, it is awesome. Alright, so the schedule for the weekend so far. I'll consistently do the daily Subnautica uploads. And I'd like to work in a long form video over the course of the weekend as well. So we can make some proper progress
Passing 100 meters.
on
Decreased.
I'm now looking for lithium even though I don't need it. This is how my brain works. It is honestly such a frustrating thing. And I'm now slowly, bit by bit, starting to realize that this is just how I play games. Remember initially I mentioned the whole me getting sidetracked thing. The more I do this, the more I'm starting to realize this might just be a me problem. It might honestly just be a me problem. Did we? Yes, we did. Okay, that's good. So we'll do the I'll work in a couple of videos. The long form video probably on either tomorrow afternoon or on Sunday. And I think the intro videos to Minecraft and Satisfactory will likely be on Saturday. Maybe Friday. We'll work it in. I want to make time for it. I cannot begin to explain. Like, it's something that, it's such a weird experience for me because it's been a long time since I've felt the way I do currently. When I'm actively pursuing something. It's such a weird thing. I can't begin to explain how much I enjoy the act of not just recording, but making something out of something that I love, if that makes sense. It is the most bizarre thing to well, for me specifically, to want to, you know, sit and essentially speak to what I hope will be a decent and substantial community over the years, to share a part of something that you love. I think that's awesome. And it's a weird thing for me as well, because I've never, like at no stage throughout my life did I ever even consider, obviously throughout the later years, that this is something that I'd like to do.
Oxygen.
I was wondering now for a second, why is the oxygen just tapping away? But I removed the tank, did I not? So we could get we're still shy 2 quarts. Oh, excuse me. So we could get the larger tank made and get access to that rebreather as well.
Passing 100 meters.
One more.
Decreased.
Yes, we know this, Beatrice. I mean, is this the fragment that we need? Oh, this is for the bioreactor. Okay, it's fine. That's something we'll... Owie. Something we'll eventually need as well, so that's fine. Where was I? We are cutting it very close every single time. Like I've never woken up one morning and said like, this is like, I wanna share something, because to me this is, it's an intimate thing. It's because it's something that I enjoy, and I'm not generally, and I'm reasonably sure that these videos are now are proving me wrong, but I am not generally someone that likes sharing. But since I started doing this, it's been... Are we gonna die? Is it... I should probably just focus on getting this one last quartz before... There we go. There she is. There she is. Done. Yeah, I've never been someone that openly, consistently shares, but I found that this is... It's such a nice feeling, because I've loved gaming my entire life, and it's been such a big part of who I became throughout the years, that it's awesome sharing this. Alright, enough about that. Let's get back to the actual game and step away from my multiple tangents, because I tend to not focus when I get like that. And that's when the 40-minute videos take place, to find 2 blueprints. Alright, there we go. High capacity tank done and dusted. And there's the rebreather. And I think we have most of what we need. Let's just put this as minerals for now, because it's bugging me that that there's no description there. We'll get to a point where we do a proper storage solution, but for the time being, I just want to get us up and running. Because like I think this is video 4, and I'm still getting the basics together. But like I mentioned, it's purely because, it's not something I'm gonna rush. So we'll do it bit by bit and slowly include more content over the course of the weekend. So we've got a bit of a larger menu. There's the fiber mesh, and there is the rebreather, which makes such a big difference. Like I cannot begin to explain what a big difference it makes. It's awesome. Especially now that we're gonna be exploring a bit. Let's put that there, put that here. We might still have a problem with radiation here and there, but it shouldn't be... I don't think we're gonna go that deep. Let's put that there, and we need some titanium still. And we can put that there for now. Alright, almost there. Bear with me, almost there. Next off, let's get the last. I think we need 10 in total, and we are currently sitting on 3. Okay, so there's 7, and I generally try not to go into the what is it, metal? Yeah, metal salvage too quickly, because you need a substantial amount of titanium as you go, and it's easier later game to pick up metal salvage compared to, you know, finding individual titanium. Is that done? And have we got silicon still? No, I don't think so. Yes, we do. There's the silicon for the battery. Have we got empty batteries? I think we've got. Ah, there we go. Let's just put this one back so it doesn't use it. And then the mobile vehicle station is done as well. See, now we're getting to the good stuff, bit by ever so slowly, but we can just release this here, and then let's just get our spare battery back. We should probably get some water as well. And then we can go on the hunt for... I think we're still 1 short. I think it's 1. There was... yeah, here it is. This is the coral tube that we need. Who's bumping? Ooh, that's... Listen, boundaries and personal space. And you're not even supposed to be here, bud. There, that's your home. Right there. Not here, over there. Let's, you know what, we might as well fucking aim. Might as well get a bit more. And we will need some salt as well. There we go. And then I think once we've... I don't know if maybe we should go and explore a bit, and you know what we can do as well, or what we should do, is make the laser cutter as well. But we can start using the laser cutter once we've got the Seamoth, purely because it makes getting to oxygen considerably easier if you're rushing to get out of a ship.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, there's the bleach. And here's the water. And food-wise, we are fine for the time being. We might as well fill up. I mean, how easy is that? Gives you a bit of a buff on both ends. A bit of a buff on both ends. For both chow and for liquids as well. Alright, now I think we should be able to find the Right there. I think. Was I... the scanner, have we... Yeah. No? No, we don't. Yes, we do? Now we do. This, I think, is for... Yeah, the bioreactor. Yeah, we've already got that. I'm not too bothered about that. There we go. And was it one short? Yes.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright. And this, the oxygen tank is helping quite a bit as well. Alright, so... let's not worry about the bioreactor and the scanner yet. Where is the Seamoth? There it is. Alright, so that is... we should have most of that, I think. There's the quartz. And... there we go. So that's the glass sorted out. I think we've got some lead left. I think. And... yeah, we'll be shy. We'll be shy titanium, and we will be shy... the... give me a second. Like if you could see me, you would see the physical smoke coming up my ears. That should be it. Oh, titanium. We still need the titanium. You see already, because I'm lazy, I'm innately just looking for metal salvage. Which is fine, I suppose. Like, I mean, it's not as if there's a shortage, and once we get the big boy and the drill arms, then, you know, that won't be an issue either. And it's gonna make exploring so much more fun. See, I've already taken a lot of the metal salvage in this area. But that's... and again, I need to start scanning stuff. But it's so much work, and it's so much effort, and reading isn't a strong suit of mine. This is... we'll get to the scanning. We'll do the scanning. We'll get to the scanning eventually. So I'm going through these batteries like nobody's business, hey? Why is my mouse doing
30
this?
seconds.
Thank you. It's horrendously unnecessary. Alright, so... there's the glass. And... there is the lubricant. And... am I still short? Am I still short? I'm one short. There we go. There's the ingot. And now... the... ach, we might as well... you know what we can do? We'll just use... yeah, I'm not gonna go through the effort of making another battery just for that. We've got the stock hold, so we might as well use it. And... am I... what am I short? Oh, the silicone. The rubber. There we go. now we have got our first vehicle. Done and done. Now we can actually go and explore. We still need to make the laser cutter as well, eh?
The Seamoth is a fast, safe mode of transport.
Yes, it is.
But remember that swimming
Yes,
is
it
good for
is.
your glutes and endorphin levels.
All right, that's decent. That's decent progress. Look at that. Look at this. I mean, the steering wheel's not supposed to be doing that, but we are mobile. We were mobile, but we're it's a bit more streamlined now. That's what it is. Let's get the, because I can see myself forgetting about it. Let's put the depth module in. Get that extra battery that we need, and let's again with the sulfur. Did we take two? Ooh, excuse me. That was me blocking a cough, by the way. That's gonna help us so much. I don't think we took. Yeah, we did not take extra sulfur. Yeah, that's fine. We can find more. I just generally I don't like dealing with the red fish, the scummy fish. I don't like dealing with them. Hello? Hello? Yes, hi. Can I? Thank you. Good talk. See? That was a good interaction right there. That's the kind of relationship I expect between myself and said Mr. Redfish. Ooh, we are short on diamond. We are gonna have to go back to that reef near the Aurora to yeah, okay. Alright, well, before I lose track of time again, you know what, let me check the time first before just saying I'm losing track of it. Yep, we are on the 32-minute mark. So, for the time being, I'm trying to keep the video short because I lose track of time. So I want to focus on keeping it around 30 to 35 minutes. And keep in mind, we are doing the long-form video, I suspect likely Sunday. I might check everything for, add a couple of mods for Minecraft's video. Just basic stuff, but we'll go through that in the beginning of the video as well. We might have to make it a bit longer. But yep, if you have got any suggestions, you know, on games for the platform, you are more than welcome to hit me up. And if you have any good horror games in mind, please do share with them. Share with me. Like I mentioned, it's not my forte. I don't even know the titles all that well. So I was just planning on having a look at what's available and then reading the basic storylines and making an educated guess from there. Yep, that's us. Thank you so much for joining on this video, and we'll see you with the next one.